everyone! Welcome back to the DIY Challenge. I'm Jamie from Pretty Prudent, and I love taking photos of my family and our adventures together. I've been seeing a lot of colorful camera strap options lately. For today's DIY, I was inspired by this Black Mountain Deluxe camera strap and pinned it to our Pinterest page. This retails for $75. For this challenge, I'm going to use less than $10 to make my own version of a camera strap. You will need an old purse strap, a scrap of leather, suede strips, hot glue, beads, scissors, a ruler, a pencil, a hand needle, and thread. Step 1, choose your materials. I am using a purse strap from one of my old purses. I chose a purse that had a removable shoulder strap with clips. If your purse doesn't have metal clips, you can purchase clips like these at your local craft store. I chose scraps of leather in a dark gray and a mustard color because I think it complements the strap color really well. You could also use heavy fabric if you don't have leather. For my suede strips, I went with this teal that adds a pop of color. I feel like this is a really good color palette for fall, with dark grays, mustard, and teal. And lastly, I wanted to add a little bling, so I found these teal beads that have a little sparkle to them. Step 2, sew. Determine how long the strap will fall on your neck and cut to adjust. For this step, I'm going to hand sew the strap around the clips, but you could also use a sewing machine. So I'm just gonna see how long I want my camera strap to be. And this looks like a good length. So where I'm going to cut is going to be about an inch behind the clip, so I have some room to sew it on. And then my purse strap also has this little piece right here, so I need to cut that off. And I'm gonna remove the clip so I can slide this slider off. Now it is time to sew this back on. I have my needle and thread. These curved needles are great for sewing leather. You want to make sure that it's really secure so your camera doesn't fall off. Step 3, cut. Cut your leather to the desired size for neck padding. For me, I'm going to cut an 8" by 3" piece in the gray. For my contrasting color, I'm going to cut a 4" by 2" piece for the top of the strap and two 1" by 2" scraps to cover the area above the clips. Step 4, glue. Using a hot glue gun, secure your piece of leather around the center of the purse strap. So the first thing that I'm gonna do is find the center of my strap. So you just hold it, fold it in half. And there's the center. I'm gonna grab my leather, center it on there, and I'm gonna start gluing. So I'm just starting with a line of glue down the middle. And then I'm going to wrap. So one more line of glue. So that looks great, I love that. Now I'm gonna glue my scrap pieces around the clips. So you could do just a little piece like this, so you have that pop of color of the strap, but our inspiration camera strap had the clips totally covered, which I thought looked really cool, so I'm going to do it that way. So, a little more hot glue. I dig it. Let's do the other side. Step 5, decorate. Add your tassels, measure your suede strips to your desired length, and double them. I decided to go with this teal color for my tassels, shake it up a little bit. So you don't need like a ruler to measure it, you can just look and see how long you want your tassels to be. So maybe like this long. So I'll just double that and cut. So I'm gonna do 2 on each side, so I will just cut 3 more pieces of suede the same length. So I have 2 pieces of suede for each side. I'm going to fold them in half and push the ends through the clip. Then I'm going to hang on to this loop on the other side, just pull them through. I kind of angled them so they would hang down. So look how cute that looks. So now I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Adorable, but you know what? I'm not done yet. I'm kind of loving these beads. You can get any bead you want. You could slide it on and then tie a knot or just secure with like a tiny dab of hot glue. But these beads I'm in love with because they match the teal and the leather is like a little too thick. So I'm just gonna give it a quick trim to like a point with the scissors. That is gonna make it easy for me to stick my beads on. So now that I have my little point, I'm just gonna slide it through the hole in the bead. And because the leather is thick, it's just gonna stay right on there. I could just put a dot of hot glue if I wanted to, but this works really well. Now I'm going to complete each side of my camera strap by putting a bead on each tassel. Right, so that took an extra minute, but I think it was totally worth it, because how cute is this? Little beads, I love it. So we're almost done. Now I just need a camera. Luckily, I have one right here. So I'm just gonna clip my strap on. And that's it, it's finished. I love it so much. Can't wait to wear it. I can't wait to use this the next time I'm taking pictures with my family or I'm out with my girlfriends. This project only cost me $8. It is a great inexpensive DIY for yourself or to give as a gift. I feel like it looks like it costs a lot more than $8. Subscribe to my channel at Prudent Baby and subscribe to the Mom's View so you can see all of our DIY projects as soon as they come out. If you have an expensive project you want to see us make for less, leave a comment below. See you next time. Bye.